Welcome everybody to a short peek of my off video building here. I thought before Alpha 15 starts officially and everything is gone here, I'm gonna make a short video of my tries and buildings here. So we are here in the, you can call it main building. It was first my only entrance to my lower parts here. I restructured the whole thing lately because I actually don't use it that often anymore. I mean, you have no connection anymore. I think I closed everything here. So that's actually the second floor. That's the third floor. Gives you a little bit of a view here. Was also my first try to build something like that, so it was not perfect, but yeah, you have to start somewhere and learn some stuff. So here you can see, I call it the zombie fun zone. Down there is actually my forge and my bed and everything. So normally, I always spend my time when a horde comes down there, so they are up here and then way down there. So this building and the whole structure was never designed to actually fight the horde. So I was fighting the first two hordes here before I dig down, but in the end it was just something to go down there and go up there and to it has to be strong enough to stay there. The normal zombie hordes, they spawn during day or night, so yeah, it's not really that special. Didn't spend that much time lately here. So now we go outside quickly here. That was the whole build here. And yeah, I was searching for a good structure to make a connection, a fixed connection between those walls, but I kept it this way. I thought, why bother? So there's a little bit of a defense there, and also here. It's the same all around. Yeah, some are gone because of zombies or dogs. And here's my exit if I like to go outside. It's just put some blocks between it, then go down there. It's actually a really efficient way to do it, so zombies have no chance to go over it without the blocks. And yeah, why is there, probably didn't remove that lately. So yeah, but I don't use that actually often. So down here you see my awesome first try to make a farm. It was functional, but yeah, I learned the hard way it is not good to build it on stone, and also not on the ground. It's not really even. So, and something else I learned, it's also not that clever to have your farm directly next to your home. It's not needed. I thought it was a good idea, but it's actually not. So gonna show you later my new farm. I let the clothes around here because yes, I didn't saw a problem with them. Let them here. I don't need them anyway, so why not? It's a little bit color in this boring area here. And yeah, we're gonna see that closer later. And the forest around here is actually all from me. Earlier that was just a normal savanna biome, almost no trees, and I built them, planted always trees. So that's actually a forest I made also here. Of course, here were a few trees, but yeah, added a lot more. So I have wood so much I need, or more than I need, I mean. And down there is my glitch stone. I'm gonna show you that later. I hope I can show you the glitch, but it's a little really persistent glitch, so yeah, that's not something special here. I thought I'm gonna make I'm gonna fill it up completely with spikes, but yeah, I don't actually bother about this construct here. I mean, yeah, it's gonna go sooner or later anyway, so why put time in it? First, the entrance were actually on this level, on the first floor, or the second floor, how you count. I mean, this is the ground, and this is the first floor, whatever you call it. And I completely redesigned. I made bigger walls, deeper walls, so just to be sure, don't get any surprise here. But yeah, no, I think the last time a zombie was actually in this circle, that was a long time ago. I think a little horde was breaking through without my attention once, but it was probably about 50 or maybe 100 days ago. I don't remember. So this is my connection down. And yeah, oops, I can show you the other floors are really boring. I just made an access to do maintenance if I have to. The rest is still complete concrete here. That was first my level, I had my stuff. But yeah, after redesign, and that was the basic. Nothing special here, also for maintenance and access, just in case. But nothing special actually. Now we go down in my dungeon if you like so. Here I was spending much more time. Yeah, I learned that was my first digging here. I was not deep enough, but yeah, you can't change it later easily, so I left it this way. It's not that safe, but it's okay. But later I'm gonna dig deeper, that's for sure. So here's my home, if you like so. Nothing special so far. Workbench I never used here. Two forges. A mixer here. Fire, nothing special. Yeah, man, just for fun. Some TVs, just for decoration. I didn't know. And here's all the loot I got in my long gameplay here. So that's my food box, my drinking box, water box, and special drink box. Yeah, I never used that. I just collected it because I like to collect stuff. My medical parts or stuff, and my first aid kits here. So you see, I have a good backup and some cans, but that's not really important. Here's just some digging stuff. Here are resources like clay, for example, or wood, or you have stone, nitro coal. Yeah. Here's iron. What do I have here? Oh, cobblestone, of course. Oops. Here is sand, not that much, and also some fibers, also not that much because you can't collect them that fast. Here's the forge stuff. Yeah, you see I have a little bit of backup here, and those two are found somewhere, so they are better actually what I can craft. So some of those are actually higher than I can craft them. Weapons, not the weapons are really high, but tools are actually on that level. So also this one and this one I found somewhere. That's just some treasure maps and stuff I never use. Yeah, here's my selection of clothes I never need or use, and that's hats and goggles and glasses. How I look, I actually just use one glasses and my red puffer coat. The rest is just armor. And because I'm in a warm biome, that's actually really good state. So, and I'm really good isolated because of this one here. yeah, so yeah, and my blue bandana, of course. But yeah, nothing special. Fun fact is, you just see the code when I remove it. You see the armor. That's oops. Where did I throw that? Oh, I need my little. I don't know. I'm used to that red code. I always used the red code. Had different ones, but So yeah, interesting part is yeah, that's just a loot out of cars, batteries, engines, tires, and yeah, springs, and yeah, I should even keep the short pipes. I don't care. But the funny part is the ammo box probably didn't make that much ammo, just so much I need, and I'm still leveling up my gun. Actually, that's the only actually good weapons I could make or find completely. Here's my gun box. So those are coming up lately, but yeah, the pistols are the only one I could really level high up. This one I found lately, but I never used it so far. And a decent sniper, but yeah, I'm still leveling up my pistol. But yeah, problem is I don't like to level everything up because it's gonna go on soon, so I don't care. Here are just random parts of every type. For example, my pistol box, hunting rifle box. Here I found lately good stuff. I could make actually finally a good one, but yeah, it's also kind of pointless. Magnum, shotgun. There were the SK, AK, the SMG, and yeah, the whole stuff. It's not really interesting. So that's my little looting empire here, and here's just something to melt. You see, lead is actually easy to get. It's just, those is my concrete box. Yeah, you see I have a lot of stuff, and normally I make cobblestone because I like cobblestone the most, just for the look, and why that is concrete here gonna explain later, so we go down quickly to Morio, I call it. So here I was digging, and this pillar yeah, that was actually an accident. I was breaking through my whole shit because I was digging too much around my camp. This was actually all even up here. It was coming all down. I'm gonna cut here a picture in if I can find it still. Yeah, I learned the hard way. It's not really clever to dig too close your base, so I was starting here far, far away and much deeper down here. Just gonna show that quickly. It's not really special, but just to see what I did in the nights here. So that was my first tour. Oh, it's so bright on the daytime. You see, that's really, really deep. Really, really deep. But don't go down there. It's nothing actually special. It's just a hole, but it's really deep hole. And then I continue here. I thought I was gonna continue here like this construction I made here, actually way over it. I'm maybe gonna show that quickly, just to be accurate here. So here you can see I was actually digging around. That's actually a fun thing to do. I'm gonna, and yeah, it's huge hole. So bright. Jesus, yeah, that's still something fun in this game, that in the cave it's brighter in the day than in the night, so it's a little bit too bright. And yeah, I was starting a new hole. That's gonna be my next hole as far I play this safe game here. But yeah, that's enough of boring holes. Here I get all my resources out. Yeah, it was a tough lesson because I was preparing for, I don't know, I think it was day 189. It was actually a horde night, or it would be a horde night. I was preparing for the day and just broke through the whole shit. It was really scary. Have to escape with my fucking mini bike just to avoid that the horde spawns directly over that fucking hole. And here was everything open. Here was everything open. Here you can see what's concrete was gone. Oh, and here's actually my attempt from making my own water source. But yeah, I was learning it's not actually efficient. One bucket gives you 50 jars, so it's... Why is that smoking down there? Is that a reflection of my forge? Huh, don't mind. Yeah, but yeah, if you take one bucket, you can fill 50 jars, and you can do that directly. So it's much. I mean, you can use it for cooling down and stuff, but for a water source, it's not really good. So I stopped that. It was just a try. And a thing I'm gonna make again for sure is my little bat cave, I call it, but yeah, it's actually just a garage and a really simple one. So here's just for my mini bike to go in and out. I had never problems with my mini bike actually. Let it stay here, but lately they disappear several times, so I just take them apart now. I don't know why that's now a problem, but I think it has something to do with Fortnite. But yeah, so here's my fuel. I have much more fuel up in one of those boxes I show you. I have also more gas. Gonna show you the entrance to this cave here. It's actually really efficient. I'm gonna do that again in my next game. A little bit smaller, that's too big. I don't know what I was thinking here, but you don't need that much space, also not the high, but it looks at least cool, but it takes forever to make it, so make it smaller. The entrance and the whole part there is actually really good, that size, so come on, that looks silly. I want to show you proper position here. Sit down. Okay, it's really long way and also long up here. It's also a cool way to start an actually adventure. I love it. And here I can also show you my new garden. So yeah, it's nothing special, but it's much more efficient and easier to maintenance, of course. So hope we don't have a screamer on my field. That's just a simple entrance. I'm gonna show you that quickly. It's actually really good. I can't stop this engine sound. It's actually really good. I never had a zombie inside. That was I actually expecting from this construct. That's why I made it really deep and really long. And yeah, I never had a zombie inside. That was my inspection actually. So I'm gonna show you quickly the zombie fun zone closer. I have to be careful about... Oh! What the fuck? It spawns on top of it. So it wasn't disappearing, it was just spawning on the surface. I didn't knew it. I thought you were gone. Holy fuck, that's fun. Oh, screamer like expected. actually nothing special, it's just some spikes and some underground I made. So I don't like to have here fucking zoo going on. That's really fun. That I found my mini bike on. So it was actually spawning up. Ah, now I get it. That makes actually sense. So it was not disappearing, it was just spawning on the surface instead of my... So I'm gonna grab that later, that's good to know. Yeah. And that was it more or less. Now I just try to show you my glitch zone. It's a really persistent glitch zone. I don't know why, but was falling several times through a fucking... And as mini bike, that was really fun. I never saw that there, and now I see it. So it's actually here. Yeah, that's not the full size of possible glitch here. Little zombie horde here. No, I don't think so. So I'm gonna try to show you that, because that's not the glitch. I mean, yeah, that's the glitch. I mean, I have no clue why that is that way. It's fixed on this position. I also fall down the whole thing when I dig down their trees. So I'll avoid that area now. It's a small area, but yeah, you see it's persistent. I can also show you my buildings from a view nobody else can show you, I guess. Don't jump through it because I don't want to stuck in. Normally I just spawn on the top of it, but yeah, I was sometimes close, almost stuck in. But yeah, that's my glitch zone. That's persistent. I don't know why. It just happens and never goes away. I had it once digging down in my cave system, but that one was really small and just gone after I was digging more around it. This one is persistent, and yeah. You see, it's not even hard to look through the whole thing here. Yeah, so everything was working fine. Oh, come on. Jeez. Yeah, and here's the other hole. You can actually see this cave also from this perspective. That was a natural cave. Can I show it to all without? Don't like to fall down actually. Yeah, just a normal cave. I think the cave down there is actually causing this hole. Maybe from this side. Yeah, here's the cave. I think that's causing the whole glitch, and this bubble there is the actual cave here. And my digging around to come down. Yeah, it was my first time digging for a cave, so it was also not that good. So, yeah, and here you can see my construct down here. Not that special. Like I told you before, it's not actually designed for taking a horde. Several parts I made the first time. I was learning, I was constructing. And yeah, I think that was actually it. So my mini bike was not disappearing. That's a fact I didn't knew, but I was losing two of them. Maybe I have to search or cut down some trees there. And the good thing on this cave entrance is really if you come late at home, maybe even after 10 p.m. just go down and you can put your loot away easily without any problems. So it takes a lot of pressure out of it. Not only was parking my mini bike here, that's why, yeah, now I get it. So the mini bike is actually directly up here. So it was not disappearing actually. Yeah, take it quickly apart. Just put everything away. So I'm gonna grab my old mini bike there again. That's yeah, that was surprising for me. So I was digging. I remember, yeah, for the glitch zone. So yeah, it was actually working really good. I never had a zombie inside here. That was actually what I expected. Even then, if they're gonna follow you, even when you're running, it's easy to shoot them out. That was my second thought on this construction here. Yeah, this part is too big. You can make it much smaller, but the whole idea is really good. So I'm gonna make that in my next game for sure again with the Alpha 15. That's really yeah, it takes a time, but yeah, it's just digging. The whole digging you can do during night, and just to break through at the end, that's a little bit um, tricky. So you have to be prepared to do that in the daytime and not break through in the middle of the night. Yeah, I think that was just. He was actually my problem with the digging. I was digging too deep for iron here, and that's why my whole thing was collapsing later. Yeah, and here's nothing special. Start digging, but I stopped it there. So yeah, I think. Oh no, what I will show the world I'm in actually. I was actually really lucky. I was spawning somewhere here, close to a lake. Then I was start building here. I didn't knew that actually a little town was here. That was really lucky for me because I could loot that without the mini bike at the start. Later I was founding this bigger city here. Or yeah, it's not that much bigger, but it's bigger. And lately I even found this one down here. That's not completely explored. I found it a few days ago. It's a little bit far away, so that's why I couldn't loot it that fast. So the whole world is actually really good. I had so much luck here. And yeah, you can see here my fields. Old attempt, the new design looks much better. Oh, I didn't show you my first home, didn't I? Yeah, it's nothing special. It was a small wooden house. I built it first. Before I could actually move in my house with cobblestone. So I had the clay here, I had everything here I needed, so it was actually a perfect spawn. Really perfect spawn. That's a dream constellation. Also the access to the cities. A lot of houses and stuff to loot as well, but that's not that rare. But yeah, the random gen here was actually perfect. Wouldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna show you just the whole map I explored. It's not that big, but yeah, it takes time, and you have to build some stuff and do something else. But yeah, that's actually the whole thing here, and hope you enjoyed. And like I told you, I did all the thing here the first time, so I did a lot of garbage. I was learning several stuff the hard way, so next time I can build much better stuff with my knowledge now. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the recording here. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.